What's up, guys? It's me, Spur. Welcome back to today. I'm teaching you guys how you guys maybe can get better on controller. Yes, guys, I'm giving you guys some tips and how you guys can maybe get better on controller. I hope these tips help you guys all out, and if it doesn't, I will make another video for you guys to help you guys out. But please do hit that subscribe button because I'm trying to reach 10,000 subscribers, and if we reach 10,000 subscribers, 10 of you guys have the chance of winning a battle pass or 1,000 V-Bucks skin. And not only that, do hit the link, do press the link on my channel so you can follow me on TikTok. It would help me out a lot. So yeah, we have some cool skins in the item shop. You guys can cop any of these skins in the item shop. I think the Simple Sledge is my personal favorite, but I'll be showing you guys and teaching you guys how you guys maybe can get better on controller. It doesn't work for everyone, but I hope everyone knows what he can do. I'm playing in my favorite 1v1 map, so let's see if I can. I'm gonna help you guys how you guys can get better on controller. So why do I choose this map? This map is zero delay, so that's why it gives me zero delay and super smooth. So why am I telling you? You guys, some of you guys are on controller. You guys find it a little difficult to play on controller and mess up like this, and then play like this. I want to make you guys able to do this and get better, because sometimes finding settings or copying people's settings isn't the smartest idea. And I'm not here for you guys to use my settings. I'm here to teach you guys what for settings can be useful, and then you can find your own settings, because everyone has to find his own settings to get better at the game, because some people mess up badly with using people's settings, and it's not a smart idea in my opinion. So yeah, what I would recommend for settings that I would use is to try to find a setting that you're comfortable with and set sensitivity. The first step on how to get a better sense or a better anything is you go to your settings over here and you go to edit hold time, and you do this to 0.100 seconds, and here to reset camera to 0.100 seconds. Why? I'll be showing you guys what happens if you do this to 5 seconds. Let me show you what happens. It will show you so much delay on your camera. Like, look at that. I can't edit almost. I'm struggling because there's so much build animations, and the build animations, people are not used to this. And look, I'm kind of it's kind of bad. And look, I can edit good because I have the zero edit whole time. But look, it kind of has a bad delay, and it doesn't always choose you where you want to edit. So you kind of mess up badly. But if you do this to 0.1, you you barely feel anything, because it says how long it takes to reset the camera position of your pressing. So it takes how long you like when you're pressing your button and you're gonna turn. It's gonna be a little smoother, and it's gonna be no animation building. And you see, I'm building faster now. But what I would also recommend is, yeah, put the edit hold time to 0.1, because then you can actually tap your button, just click it, boom. Look, you see, just click on it. Because people have been asking me, how do you get this setting, or how do you edit so fast? Just because you just need to do that, and that's easy, because it will help you a lot. And these are not spam settings at all, and you can just use that, and it would really help you a lot. And if you're in this map, when I'm playing in Jarvie 1v1, you can actually just choose a custom crosser, and it will help you to actually practice yourself on where you want to directly aim. Because I did not know how to edit this well until I used these settings, and using this custom crosser to help my adjustment, and helping me aim perfectly, because some people edit badly and they don't know what to do when they're editing. So this is one really useful tip for you guys to use. But the next tip, what I would be recommending is, don't copy people's settings. I can give you guys my settings, but you guys do need to try to find your most comfortable setting. I first had a cool custom settings for myself, and that was linear. But now I don't play on linear anymore. I don't really like linear anymore. I play on exponential, and people just choose to play on other people's settings just because they see them that are really good at the game. But they're just good at the game because they decide what they want for settings, and they don't actually give them their actual settings to you guys. But I will be giving you guys my settings and what settings I actually use. So if you go down here I use the reset camera to both, and I play on Builder Pro, so I do build immediately, so you can immediately place a different piece. That's what I usually use. Vibration, I keep it on because I have low vibration uh, settings. I don't want to keep it to no vibration, because if you have no vibration, it means that you can edit faster. You're playing smooth, like you can edit way faster, that's for sure. But what I don't recommend with no vibration is when you're playing and you're kind of when some and you don't see someone, or you can't feel that on your controller, that just feels really weird. But if you're on console and you have a special setting, you just go to your console setting onto your controller, and then you can make your vibration lower. And that's what I would first recommend doing, because I don't recommend turning it off fully. But if you do play on vibration and you turn off the vibration, and if you find it comfortable and you're pretty good at the game, I would just recommend using it. But for me, I don't recommend it that much. But if you're on console and you're having a setting where you can just make your vibration lower on a PS5 or something like that, that would be more comfortable than having zero vibration, because or else you feel nothing, and it's not really my thing. So that's why I keep it on. And I use the reset camera to both, because it will make your set like moving very smooth, and you're easier to like move like easily. Like look at this, I'm able to move like this fast just because I'm moving super smoothly with the both camera axes. But you're allowed to use one of them if you want, but I would recommend using both. And if you go to the quick weapon, I do previous equipped item. It means that when you equipped it over here, I have a pump, and I have my pickaxe out. You can immediately go back to your pump. Like when you're boxing someone up like this, and then you need to take their wall, like boom, and you're taking their wall, boom, and you do this edits, and then you just go boom, you can immediately pump them in the face. And that's what I recommend if you're on a controller, because it's not fine if you have to go all the way back to air and then pump. Then they can easily shoot you. That's the what controller players find a little difficult. And if you want good quality on your on console or anything, do report performance stats disable, because if you have it enabled, look what happens. It makes you able to do this edit. I don't know. I don't do this edit that much, and it will make your game for you, and it's gonna be harder to edit. So I recommend having it disabled if you're gonna do that. But now I'll be showing you guys my full settings, and here just keep it the same. Turn on use advanced options. I keep build sensitivity and all of that the same, because it will just allow me to stay smoothly and calmly of editing. I use look horizontal to 32, both of them, so I feel comfortable. But you can change that as well. I have turning horizontal boost to 9 and turning vertical boost to 10. I have turning boost ramp time to 0.20. I don't have instant boost when I'm building. I don't really love this, because sometimes it builds for me too fast, and I can't control then my editing. So I would recommend that off. I have the advanced aim down sights to 10-10, and then adds turning boost just to 2-2. Then adds turning boost ramp, I have it to 0, 15. Scope speed multiplier to 0, 79. I have it here 0.20 seconds, and exponential. I play on exponential. I find it more comfortable. If you play on linear, you can use linear settings, but I use the precise aim strength both to 100, so I can actually aim exactly where I want to. And the left stick, I just use 24, and the right stick, I use it 27. Why do I use high dead zone? You guys might be wondering. I use high dead zone because it will cause less stick drift, and if you're on low settings, or you don't have that high sensitivity, it will actually make your sensitivity a little bit higher than your normal sensitivity. So that's why it's very comfortable in my opinion. But you can use other settings, and look how slow almost. It's the perfect speed in my opinion, and it's really good in my opinion. And you can easily like hit some people. And I'm gonna literally do an aim practice right now. If you guys want to believe me, because it's kind of overpowered, and you can practice in this map for custom concerts or anything else. I'm gonna get this small XP because why not? And here you can do aim train. I'm gonna be doing aim training, and I'll be showing you guys how overpowered you can aim train. And I kind of get this map has explosive decent amount of XP you can get. Like look at that XP. I'm getting so much XP. Like look at this. It's pretty overpowered XP if you guys are gonna be playing this map. because it's good XP and it's a good smooth zero delay map. I get exactly zero ping, and I play on console, so if you play on console, this is good console settings, and it will, if you have a PC and you play on controller with PC, it's also good. And I play on no claw, guys. I do not play on claw. And what does claw exactly mean? If you guys don't know what that means, it means that you play with paddles or something, or adjustment on your controller. I don't play on something like this, so don't think I play on claw, and that's why I have a zero delay. But right now we're loading into this to this aim trainer, and I'll be showing you guys why I recommend these settings and why I use them actually, and why do I use exponential. Because most people would say use linear or something like that, but I don't recommend linear. Linear is not my personal favorite. But right now we're going to be playing hit fire, shotgun flicks, glider tracking. Let's play glider tracking. So look, you see there's going to be people over here, and look, I can miss shots. I don't hit every single shots, obviously, but I do hit most of the shots, and that's what is important on controller. So you can't just hit like all these shots like this. I can miss. It doesn't really matter if you miss some shots in the beginning, because you need to get used to settings if you're gonna use someone's settings. And look at that. And I'm gonna miss shots, obviously, but I do practice. You need to practice also your aim, not only just use settings and then you think you're immediately good at the game. No, you can't get good immediately in a second or something. You really need to practice. And what I would also recommend you can just go back look here, target shooting. If you're gonna use target shooting, you can just immediately go like boom, 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 boom. You see, look, I'm not missing a single target, but that's okay because let's get this small target. Maybe I'm not hitting them fast, but at least I'm hitting the target. And if you can just practice on this map, just how you could shoot. And if you see this target that's moving, just shoot it. See, boom, easy. And then you can practice this. This map is good for practicing. And look, you have here the mythic weapons. If you guys are gonna use this, it's also overpowered. And if you have pre-fire, it's the pre-fire one. Like you see, you need to know how to hit, but I need a shotgun for that first. But yeah, you can practice in this map. It's very also, and tracking is one of the most important things on this map. If you know how to track someone's thing, like look at this, look at how I'm easily tracking this bot. It's just so powerful. The track aim, it's just so powerful. Like look, the bullets are literally moving and easily. And look, and even with the mammoth pistol, I hit that shot. Like watch with the mammoth pistol. You do miss some shots, but it's okay to miss shots. And I personally recommend practicing in this map with these settings, and you can practice also impulse tracking. Like this one is when someone shockwaves up, and you can immediately just shoot just like that. See, look, I'm hitting all my AR shots. You can miss a few mammoth shots. See, look at that. See, I'm hitting some pretty good shots. If you're a mammoth pistol guy and you like aiming with the mammoth pistol, you can use these settings, and it will make your mammoth pistol shots even better. You see, I literally killed him just on time when he fell in the water. Boom, boom. You can practice this map. Even if I'm using the AR, it's kind of overpowered. See that? So yeah, you can practice. I would usually do the impulse practicing, and if you want to use other weapons that you're comfortable with, like the hollow twister, I'm more comfortable with than that thing. Look at this. Look at that. If you're more comfortable with other weapons, it's also possible. Which yeah, I love the mammoth pistol. It's so good for hitting in the air. What the heck? But practice it slowly. Don't do what I'm doing like this. That will not practice you anything, because the mammoth does not shoot that fast. Just shoot like how the man does. So you just need practice. Don't practice like this. This is not practicing. Practice like doing this. Like practice slowly, and it will help you your aim more. Like look at that. So yeah, you need to also practice with your aim. It's not like you immediately get so good at the game, and you can also do accuracy drill as well if you want to do this. So this map is pretty overpowered, and don't do this. That's not going to help you at all, because people sometimes spam this map like this, but that's not going to help your aim at all. But you really want, if you want to help your aim, just do this. Just move it slowly. Just try to hit all those shots. And if you miss a few shots, don't be nervous. Don't let anyone bully you. Look at that. So your senses also does matter. Start the game. Boom. Like you see. Look at that. You just need to practice your flicks. Pretty important to practice. Because if you're going to be in a tournament, you need to know when you're editing. Look, this is like edits. Let's say you're editing, and then bop, and you miss that shot. That's an important shot, not missing tournaments. So yeah, this is good practice, really good practice for you to practice your aim, everything. And if you and you don't need to use settings from anyone else, just try your best to use just regular settings or your own settings. Try to find yourself using your own settings. So I personally use this setting because it's just more precise. And look, the aim assist, why am I saying tracking is 100? Because look, the bullets are literally tracking exactly on that and the robot, and that's what I really like about these settings. And I don't want to spend, I don't want to, look, see, look at that. Look, only headshots. But you know why I'm using only headshots? Because you need to aim for that. You can't just hit randomly headshots like normally. And it's pretty overpowered settings, so if you guys are going to be using these settings, comment down below. It's very overpowered. A lot of people used these when I gave them to them, and they said, all of them said that the settings are just super insane. It made them a better player, but find your own settings and make yourself a good player, and that's how you can maybe get better at controller. So if you guys did enjoy this video and know exactly how you guys can maybe get better on controller, do tell me in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe button though, and I hope this tips helped you. And don't forget, if we reach 10,000 subscribers, I'll be sending you guys up the chance of getting a battle pass or a free 1,000 V-Bucks skin. Peace out, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe button though.